Welcome back, folks. Then let's play Baldur's Gate 2, the Enhanced Edition, The Shadows of Arm. And when last we left off, we've lost Clara from our party, and we've gained Hexat. Clara was calling herself Hexat, and had the single-minded purpose of getting to Hexat. I do believe there was some form of magical compulsion at work. Either way, Hexat is with us, and she is a vampire. And a lot of her stats are currently reduced because she's wearing the Cloak of Dragomir, a magical cloak that allows vampires to walk around during the day in full view of the sun without burning up. Let us level her up, and she's gained 11 hit points, a lot of skill points, backstab multiplier, lore increase, Thacker reduction, and lots of save reductions. We're going to give her an increase in her open lock ability because she needs a lot of that, and we're going to give her some Find Traps skill improvement, and a little bit of Move Silently. You never know when it might be useful. We also have a Bag of Holding. This Bag of Holding here, Dragomir's Respite, is going to be very useful indeed. Let us dump a couple of things into it. It has a large capacity, and most importantly, all the things that are put into the Bag of Holding aren't going to count against our carry capacity, which is very nice indeed. We're going to give this over and this over here. Things that may be immediately valuable or things that we're quickly going to sell, we won't be passing over. We'll pass this over as well, and this, and I'm pretty sure you can identify, yes, you can identify some bullets +1. Your lore isn't that low that you can't. We'll give you this as well, and this as well.
I just can't carry anymore.
Not yet.
You'll pick that up for me, won't you?
There we go, you can just have this, and that, and this, and that. Eventually I may even remember to empty this bag. Oh, who am I kidding? I'm never going to remember to empty this bag, am I? No, I'm not. You have nothing, you have 1 gem, and this here. And you're going to have things that can be identified, like this dagger +2, and these darts +1. Could be useful for somebody. And you don't actually have any gems that I want to pass over. You have some things I want to pass over, though. There we go. And there we go. And we might as well actually have you keep those ready. You never know when someone might need an antidote. Oh, you never know when someone might need an antidote. I think otherwise we're pretty much ready to carry on moving forward.
I'm waiting.
Let's go. Somebody did mention that I did forget to get something from the lower tombs. I should probably go and get that as a matter of urgency, because I know items left on the ground eventually do disappear. So I don't want to do any resting right now, because we'll rest for quite a while, and it's quite likely the item will be gone. And it's apparently a very valuable item indeed. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take away this cylinder, because the cylinder was what made this door lock, and we need that cylinder gone. So let's go. Uh-oh. Is she okay? She's okay.
Ah, my eyes!
Are you alright?
I'll survive. More than I could say if I wasn't wearing Dragomir's cloak.
At least I know the rag works now. Indeed, it does work. Let's leave.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
We are pretty much gathered. Now we're even more gathered. Now what time of... It is currently night, but you know, I'm not going to presume that it actually counts that hour as night. So until we know for sure, I'm going to leave Dragomir's cloak on. Let's go outside. It is still night.
What would you have me do?
Ah, this endless walking makes me restless. You think I like it any better? I've an idea. You and I will spar. To the victor, the glory. Excellent idea. I could use an easy win. Then you're about to be disappointed. No weapons, no armor, no magic. A true match of prowess. Prepare yourself. Some fighting later.
I will listen, for now.
You are more skilled in the art of battle than I'd thought. You're a formidable opponent, Dorn. Yes, I am, and it takes a formidable warrior to match my strength. You are an attractive woman, Terri Coleman. Oh! Do I sense the start of a blossoming romance? Yes, I think I do. Dorn is a character that you can romance, and the opportunity has been presented to us. Now, we could just say no. We could say, I think you may have the wrong idea, Dorn. I'm not interested in you. But I think Terri would be interested in Dorn. So, we are going to reciprocate, in the only way that is appropriate for her. You're very observant. Next time, perhaps the sparring will be a little more intimate. I'd like that. Also notice that somebody's been standing here, waiting for that sparring match to finish. That person is Bodhi.
I'm waiting.
We're about to have a conversation with Bodhi, because it's night, and we're in the graveyard district, just where we were told to go.
If you say so. You have arrived. I had worried I might have to discipline Valen for failing to deliver her message. I am Bodhi, and I greet you warmly.
Yes. I accept your welcome.
You may be concerned about why we must meet here. There are a number of reasons, only a few of which you need to worry about. First, I shall introduce myself. I am Bodhi.
Hello, how are you? Hello, Bodhi. Hexat of Mesero. A pleasure to meet you at last. We'll see if you say the same when this is over.
I have asked you here because we are unlikely to be overheard, and so you can see the benefits of working with me. Follow, please, and stay exactly in my step. You would regret doing other.
Oh, would I now? We're about to get an offer presented to us.
This is the entrance to the hold that I offer you access to. Oh, I am sorry. I've moved ahead of myself. I should outline what I intend.
Yes, you should. Well, it is about time. It is almost too much, this creeping about graveyards at night, waiting on this wench's every word. Bah!
You are employed, of course, and do errands occasionally. No doubt you have questioned the intent of your employer on occasion. If you haven't, then you should.
Oh, I have. Definitely I have.
You work for the Shadow Thieves, on the pretense they will help locate your missing companion, Imoen. Yes, they are Shadow Thieves, and yes, they are as nefarious as you've probably heard.
Yes, again, you're not telling me anything that I haven't already discovered. I would offer an alternative. I would help you find your friend for, 15,000 gold. It is a sizable amount less than the Shadow Thieves have asked for, and, coincidentally, it is what you have now. Take the offer, Terri. I like this woman's style. I believe Bodhi bargains in good faith, for the moment at least. That is what concerns me, Hexat. For the moment. Ha! An excellent deal. To save so much gold. Seize the opportunity, Terri, lest the fickle woman change her mind. Enough. It is obvious you have questions. Ask them and appease your curiosity, if not your conscience. How do you know of my involvement with the Shadow Thieves, or even that they are Shadow Thieves? I know a great deal about you in this place, Terri. You are a relative newcomer and have much to learn. Certainly you have your doubts about those helping you. You will be unable to turn down my offer, even if I demand a few gestures to prove your loyalty. There is a monopoly in this town, and I intend to break it. I will ask you to weaken the resources of the Shadow Thieves. I am not so vain as to think them easily destroyed, but many of their members will join with me. I make no illusions about what will be required of you. I will wish you to kill, and I will wish you to terrorize. You must determine if you have the stomach for it. 15,000 is a lot, but I will compensate you well for it. You will ultimately have Imoen, and a few magical trinkets too. And rest assured, I will help you find Imoen. I will help you find Irenicus, but not just for your reasons. I have an interest in Irenicus myself. Support me, and you will revel in the destruction of the largest criminal organization south of Waterdeep, though the big bad thieves have been rather soft of late. We have lots of things we could ask about, and this is the one I'm most curious about. You want me to find Irenicus? What are you talking about? Are you in league with him? You must bear this as one of the additional conditions. I offer much, and expect much in return. Edwin and Irenicus will be your joint goal in time. The details are mine to keep. If you wish more, you must join me. As I said, your duties will be morally suspect, and you may face more enemies than you wish. Now is the time for deciding. I cannot wait too long, and I tire of talking. Choose your allegiance. The masters you serve, or the mistress that will let you destroy them. Now a few things are immediately apparent. From the exchange between Bodhi and Hexat, Bodhi is a vampire. Also, Bodhi is hiding a lot of things from us. Yes, granted, the Shadow Thieves are also probably hiding a lot of things from us. But it seems like Bodhi is hiding far more sinister and more pressing things from us. Things that are directly linked to us. Yes, 15,000 gold is a remarkable discount, but I imagine if we go to see Galen Bale, we will get the same discount from him. Ultimately, Bodhi's offer is very tempting, especially tempting considering that our party is of evil alignment. But ultimately, it's not an offer that I can accept. For this reason, I do not trust you or the others, but they are the devil I know. I must decline. That is unfortunate. Very well, you may go. You have made an enemy here today, and I will face you on my own terms when the inevitable time comes. So be it, wench. Whatever ye be, you'll die quick enough just like any other, I'd wager. Nobody seems especially bothered that we said no, which is good, because we're going to stick with the Shadow Thieves. You have to ultimately pick a side here. You don't have to go and talk to Bodhi at all. You can... Oh, hello, there's somebody here. I wonder if you're trying to break into that place. We'll talk to you another time. There is the matter of this small child spirit here that is going to have a conversation with us.
If that's what you want.
Let's go talk to this person and see what's up.
Who are you?
Mama? Papa? Is that you? What manner of spirit are you? Why are you not at rest? Spirit? My name is Wellen. I just want my stuffed bear back. Your stuffed bear? It's my favorite bear, Little Man. The bad man who came into our house, he hurt me, and he took Little Man with everything else. I can never go to sleep without Little Man. A thief killed you and took your stuffed bear along with the rest of his loot? If I found this bear for you, would you be at peace? Oh yes, I would go to sleep if only I had him. Would you get him for me? Would you please, please, please? Terri is not going to say no to the wandering spirit of a child, especially with something as simple as recovering a bear. Besides, there may be loot in it for her. The person who took the bear surely has a lot of valuables. Very well. Do you know where this bear is? Yes, the bad man has it in that inn in the slums. The copper something. He's in one of those bedrooms in the back. I think his name is Linus. I've gone to him. I've tried to tell him I just want my bear, please, but he just gets too frightened of me. Oh, please get it from him. Don't worry, we will. We have got a lot of side quests from this location. We have to find somebody who tried to bury somebody alive. We now have to go and find a teddy bear. And there are many other things we need to do. Eventually, we need to go and visit Galen Bale as well. Let us be quick about heading back into the lower tombs to go and get this item that I've missed. It's fortunately not far away. If we go into here, we should be able to locate it on the floor. The reason why I didn't pick it up is because it's not a magical item. It is a highly valuable, non-magical item, which tells me that I really should be paying more attention to the things that are dropped on the floor, especially after rather difficult encounters. We'll go over here. The party is indeed assembled, and hopefully what we want is still around. Yes, this is still on the floor, which tells me that what I'm looking for is still here. It's a diversion back to somewhere I've already been, sure, but it's worth it. It's definitely worth it, especially considering the value of the item. We're just going to have a quick walk over here, and then I think we'll go and maybe buy a couple of things. Buying a couple of things might be useful. Let's go and have a look. There it is! Laurel's Tear Necklace. It's specifically named because it's specifically really valuable. Definitely worth grabbing. Definitely worth grabbing. And so we'll head back up here and probably head out of here. We could go to the Adventurer Mart, that's not a bad place to go. We are quite wealthy, we do have 18,000. So we could do with getting something like, say, a suit of full plate might be quite nice. I feel like full plate might be a good investment. And so we'll head out here and away. That stone skin's lasting for a very long time. Is that stone skin, or is that just the... No, that is stone skin.
What is it now?
It's lasting a long time. I should have that active a lot more often. And so, up we go, and it's currently hour 4 still, so it's still dark. We could still get away with not wearing Dragomir's cloak. We're not going to, though. It's a good idea to leave that on just for now. There is one more thing we can do while we're here, and that is there's somebody over here that we might want to have a conversation with. This person seems very conspicuous, in the sense that they are armed and standing outside a tomb, and it's the middle of the night. You've got to wonder what they're doing here. Let's find out what they're doing here, shall we? Let's have a conversation. Hello! I bet you weren't expecting to talk to somebody at this time of night.
My friend.
Oi now, what are you doing sneaking up on a fellow in the middle of the bleeding night, eh? That depends. What are you doing here? Just doing a little business more like. Fools like to bury excellent valuables with the corpses. They won't miss 'em, you know. If I don't dig 'em up, someone else will. But hey, this here is me own area. You want to be joining in on your own business, you have to be going elsewhere, aye? Listen here. You either cough up some money, or I'll report you to the garrison. Oh, is that so? Fellas, we got ourselves trouble! Oh, there's more than one of them! There's Stein, and Mugger, and Mugger. We'll deal with these people, and then we'll be on our way. Shouldn't be too difficult to take care of you. After all, we do have a front line of warriors here. That's one taken care of. And that's 2 taken care of. And finally, that's 3 taken care of. What did you have that was worth that fight? The answer is not very much. A few swords, a gem, some armor that's really not valuable.
The fools within are always the same.
At least that was something that we could do. We've dealt with the situation. We tried to get some money. We ended up getting some money. Not bad. And so, when we come back, folks, we have a lot of things that we need to sell. More importantly, we have to go to the Pimlico residence, because Korgan hopes to get there before the people that took the book he was seeking get there. We might actually do that before we sell things. We can always sell things later, after all. We can always go to Galen Bale later as well. That seems like a good idea, actually. We'll go to the Pimlico residence first. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.